Rick, I've been keeping up with Solo Leveling, and I am locked all the way in, bro.
What episode are they on?
2.
2?
Yeah, I think 3 might come out tomorrow, so I'm gonna watch that. But I'm locked all the way in, and like I told you earlier, I thought Demon Slayer was mid. I thought it was mid the first 6 episodes. It was so mid to me that I stopped watching it for months, and y'all kept talking about it.
Yeah,
like our buddy, what's up 232 and all that. Like y'all was talking about it. I was like, what are these niggas talking about? This shit is mid.
No, Demon Slayer is great.
No, it is great. But I had the first 6 episodes are mid, bro. Okay. To me, the first 6 episodes aren't enough to keep a nigga locked in because I literally stopped watching it because I just couldn't get past it. It didn't get going until they fought that like mud demon. Like he would pull them into his mud world or something like that.
Yeah, like pull them underground, yeah.
Yeah, pull them underground. Yeah, that's when it got going for me. Everything before that, I did like the fight with the big ass demon in the forest. Mm-hmm. But besides that, it was nothing really holding me to the show.
Okay.
But with Solo Leveling, I was locked in on episode 1, and episode 2 just turned me up even more. And how they ended it was just like, wait, wait. I don't know if y'all should I talk about it or should we?
No, might as well talk about it. It's 2 episodes at this point. You know, this might be the thing that they need to, I guess, decide to watch it.
Bet. Okay. So basically, the episode 2 ended with.
Wait, hold on. Spoiler warnings for Solo Leveling. Spoiler warnings for Solo Leveling. Warnings for Solo Leveling. There we go.
So episode 2 ended with the perceived main character basically being massacred by a bunch of statue monsters. And before he died, there was like a you know how you get asked questions when you about to log into a game?
Yep. Like a status screen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It came up like that. It was like, do you want your heartbeat to continue? Yeah, he clicked yes. And it was like, do you want like a level up or some crazy shit like that? He said yes. And then like it was a couple other questions. There was a countdown, and then the episode ended. It said to be continued.
Yep.
And I was like, wait.
Wait. What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean? And he had such a fired monologue. He's like, those bastards, they're all selfish. I could have been selfish too. Rick, look at what he's doing. Look at what he's doing. What the fuck are you doing, bro?
I had to hit you in an effect veiler.
What the fuck was that, bro?
Just had to effect veiler you. You know?
What the fuck did he just do?
You'll see.
Huh?
Don't worry about it. But yeah, I like the idea of...
this nigga's crazy.
Hilarious. I like the idea of... I've read Solo Leveling. For those of you who don't know, the Manhwa, it's a Korean, basically, creation, so it's not a manga. It's a Manhwa. And that story is complete. So...
Okay.
So if you haven't, if you are a little hesitant about watching the series or anything like that, don't be, because in theory they should be able to finish the series.
Oh fuck, he's holding it.
But as of right now, I think season 1 is only going to be 12 episodes.
Okay. Something light.
Nothing crazy.
Because I'm used to watching animes with multiple episodes already done. So this is kind of like my first time since I was a kid, like really watching, like having to wait a week. Mm-hmm. So I'm even thinking about reading that shit because like I just don't want to wait, and I kind of got a sense of how it's gonna go, and I'm just like, fuck it, bro, just start reading the motherfucker.
No, it's great. If you do read it, we'd have a lot more to talk about. But if you didn't, it's great because I still get to, talk about how great
go on the journey with me. 100%. Actually, you know what? I won't read it, and we'll go on the journey together. You'll like just like go with me as I progress through the story. Maybe after season 1, I'll read it. Like once season 1 is completely finished, then I'll read the rest of the way through. Just a little, I guess, a recap on what the show is about. It's basically about a kid. I don't remember his name. What's his name, Rick?
In Korean, it was like Jin Woo, so I'm not sure what his name.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It still
You're
is.
right.
Okay.
It's Jin Woo. Yeah, so Jin Woo is a kid in this world where I believe like demons from another dimension have like leaped onto Earth somehow.
Yes.
And them leaking onto Earth has caused different people to awaken different abilities, yada yada yada. Like they can do different things. We didn't really get to see too much. There's classes like all like Asian stories do, is S class, A class, B class, all the way down to E. I believe Jin Woo is the only E class.
Yeah, in existence.
In existence, and that's not a good thing. That means he's a fucking bum. 100%. Like he continuously gets hurt. A lot of times he's close to death, and like just regular chill missions, he continuously is just like a liability. And he goes on this escapade with a bunch of other people. It's like a C ranked mission or something like that.
Supposedly.
And everybody's like chilling. Supposedly, everybody's chilling. They're like, oh yeah, this is gonna be a little easy bread. Let's just go get this done. And the one dude was like, oh, we know it's gonna be good because Jim Woo is here. You know they ain't gonna send him on nothing crazy. We good, right? So they go in there. Jim Woo is struggling, but everybody else is basically just cleaning house. They getting the monsters out, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Jim Woo gets fucked up bad, but this little shorty that likes him and he heals him up, so he's fine. And the, I guess, scout leader, the regiment leader, shout out to AOT, he sees a extra tunnel, and they're like, well, why isn't like the rest of the tunnel closing? And they were like, maybe we gotta walk down it. And they were debating like, should we, shouldn't we? They shouldn't. Just a little foreshadow. They shouldn't. They should have just fucking left, but that's a foreshadow. So, you know, they all vote. Some people say yes, some people say no. They head down there. They walk down the tunnel for like an hour, and they get to this room with a bunch of statues in it. And also, shout out to Solo Leveling for having a fire-ass meme that niggas didn't know was from them until the show came out. So shout out to them for that. I'll probably put it in the video so you guys can see what I'm talking about, but once you see it, you'll know what I'm talking about. So they get in the room, and they're like, oh, this is weird, just statues, and the fucking door shuts.
Yeah, 100%.
And they're like, everybody's like kind of panicking, they're like, oh, okay, whatever. One guy walks over to the door, and he's like, oh, I'll just open it, it's not a big deal. And one of the statues
starts moving
over to him, and not slowly either, zips to him and cuts him in half. And everybody, obviously, as most normal people would, start panicking, losing their shit. They're reading like some apparatus that has some words on it. It says like just different laws that you got to follow in the room. Praise what is it, Rick? It's like praise God.
Yeah. It's different something. Ones. Praise God, face like, or don't look him in the eyes. It's like different.
Yeah, it's different rules and shit that they had to follow. But they were freaking out, obviously. Then other people try to like dart to the door and like move around, and the biggest statue in the room has laser eyes apparently, and starts zapping them. And like cutting people in half. So everybody just decides to stand still. And they're confused, scared. Some people are shitting on themselves. Some people are crying. It's a lot of bad stuff going on. Then you transition over to Jin Woo, who's surprisingly calm to be mostly the liability ass nigga. He's very calm. Like he's keeping everybody together. And he's like, well guys, maybe we should follow the rules and maybe that'll help us. So they follow the first rule. They kneel down for the biggest statue, and the biggest statue stops zapping people. And they're able to move around freely, but only for a few minutes, because then the biggest statue stands the fuck up. and starts walking towards people, attempting to crush them. Rick is crushing me here, attempting to fucking crush them. And that's when Jim. Oh my! No! This is crazy. You can attack 3 times. What the fuck?
Keep going. What was Jin Woo doing?
What? This is what I was telling you guys. Rick was bullshitting with that on his deck. He was legitimately bullshitting around. Wow. And I have a shit hand. Like, I have good cards in my hand, but I can't do anything because, like, they need other things to do something. So, I'm just here. So Jim Woo was like, okay, guys, we need to do the second thing. The second thing was something along the lines of, like, I believe it was like praise the god or something like that. So Jim Woo, I don't know how he pulled this out of his ass, but he thought to run to the other statues that didn't have weapons so you wouldn't die. So they run to the other statues that didn't have weapons. The other statues had instruments, and the instruments began to play when different people ran in front of them, and that is what stopped the big ass god statue from crushing people. So then, everybody's chilling, and they're like, okay, we need to do the third thing before these statues start moving again. So everybody, I believe Jim Woo once again comes up with the idea of moving towards a altar that's in the middle of the room. I fucked up here. It's over for me because I just fucked up right here. He's moving. They move towards the altar. Oh yeah. Really quick, I missed something. Jim Woo gets his foot cut off as he's running away from one. That's a pivotal moment. I forgot about that. He gets his foot cut off as he's running away from the big ass god statue.
Well,
so
we're pretty much giving a full synopsis. We could just say,
yeah, we are.
Yeah, we could just say from this point, right, that trials needed to be succumbed in this situation in order for everybody to survive, and Jin Woo was the only one who could figure them out, and because of that, he got them to a certain point, and everybody basically left him for dead once they realized that they had a chance to escape, and they dipped on him. And that pretty much is where you lead into that's about the second episode and everything that's happened up until that point.
Yep.
And I'll say this, it's only gonna get crazier from here. I love this manhwa. It's one of probably the first ones that I read and got into that started my downward descent into them, because I've read manga all my life, but manhwa was a new concept. But Solo Leveling got me into God of High School, which got me into the Tower of God. So there's some good ones out there, and if you haven't heard any of those, you should give them a read. They're great.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like I said, like after once season 1 is over, I'm probably going to read the rest of Solo Leveling. But Rick and I will go through the journey together for at least for season 1.
Yes.
Because, and I'm like I said, no disrespect to Demon Slayer, but it took me a minute to like get into it. Solo Leveling got me episode 1, because once they got trapped in that damn room, I was like, and the statue started doing shit. I said, well, they're fucked. They're fucked, and I don't think they're gonna get out of this.
They won't.
And technically, they didn't.
Yeah, no, it's a great story. I would recommend anybody who hasn't watched it to watch it, and it's only gonna get better from here as long as they stay true to the manhwa as a whole. And I hope that they do, and I hope this gets multiple seasons.
Facts. How many seasons do you think it would get if it keeps going?
Oh man, if it keeps going, at least 4.
At least 4. Okay.
Yeah, at least 4, depending on how they break it up. But yeah, at least 4. At least.
I fucked up again. I keep fucking up.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what
game.
you're trying to do here.
No, I'm just. Oh wow. I'm just selling right here. Oh no. This why I told you. Didn't I tell y'all Rick was bullshit? I told y'all he was bullshit with that blue eyes
I'm not
there.
bullshit. This shit
He
is
was
rough.
legitimately bullshitting,
I'm fighting all my life.
and now it's over for me.
R&P moves, R&P groove, ayy. Yeah, I've been in the R&P mood.